Today is April 27th, 2021. This is Lou, who in February got his second Moderna COVID vaccine. And you were telling me it did some things to you you didn't like. Would you tell the viewer, please?
Well, up till then, had an active life, hiking twice a week in the hills near my house for several miles, going up and down 600 feet. And after the shot, I had become a semi-invalid. I can't go hiking like that at all. It's been 10 weeks since I had the second Moderna shot, and I'm semi-confined to the house. I walk around my neighborhood a little bit, but that's only a mile. For the first 6 weeks after Moderna 2, I had severe muscle aches head to toe and extreme fatigue where I couldn't even go to the mailbox in the front of my house and collect my mail. That's tapered off a bit, so sometimes I feel semi-okay for a week, but then this wave of Moderna hits me again, and I'm back to being crippled. And so that's where it stands today.
This is after the second vaccine.
The second vaccine was February 17th.
Okay.
Now it's April 27th.
And we're going to try and help you out with that. And then we'll get a follow-up. Thank you. And
My pleasure.
This is being done so we can post it on YouTube and share with others.
Correct.
Thank you. That's your consent. And you're also here, you have a neuropathy and other conditions. I'd like to see you walk to the door, please.
Starting
Yeah,
now?
you can just get up and walk to the door. And then come back and sit down in the chair. Okay, thank you.
Ankles don't feel very mobile at all.
And then the walking you just did,
Yeah.
which was limited, that doesn't have anything to do with the COVID vaccine. This is
No.
your neuropathy,
It's
correct?
purely neuropathy.
Thank you. Just injected number 31. It's a root canal tooth. And I injected it with Procaine, and I asked you if you notice anything different in your body. And you said?
I feel a little more present.
Okay. Let me see you walk to the door, please. And come back and sit on this chair, please. Is there anything different in your walking by chance?
Well, I don't have my shoes on, and that affects my walk, I think, a lot. It may be a little easier to walk right now.
Okay. Can you walk? Can you walk to the door? Is it easier to walk with your shoes or without your shoes?
With.
With. Okay. All right, now you got your shoes on, so we're going to get a fair comparison of before the tooth injection. So I'll have you walk to the door.
Yeah.
And back and sit down.
It's significantly easier.
Say that again.
It's significantly easier to walk since my tooth was injected.
Are you surprised?
Yes.
I am too. I'll be honest with you. I'm really happy about that.
Yeah.
Because we don't have a good reason for you to have a neuropathy. And the only thing I did to you at this point was inject your tooth, and I didn't tell you why, and I didn't tell you what to expect, correct?
Correct.
And you're coming out and you're telling me now it's significantly easier to walk.
Let me walk again.
Do it. You're faster.
Yeah, faster, yeah. Because I'm more confident.
Because you're more confident.
Yeah, about my
Yeah. Please sit down.
stability.
All right? And get up again and walk to the door. No hands. Okay? On a scale of 10, if your ability to walk when you walked in here was 0, and 10 is the way you think you should be walking. What number do you give me now?
5 or 6.
That's incredible. I am really excited about this.
Yeah, me too.
Okay, I'll explain to you. Lou, you just asked what happened when I injected your tooth that would help your ability to walk. I didn't know what to expect. I just am in a person's mouth before I do anything else. I'm looking for energetic disturbances in the body. It could be a scar, it could be a tooth, it could be a root canal. And I do that before I do anything else with the person. And that tooth tested positive. When I injected it with a local anesthetic, it took the tooth out of the circuit. Temporarily.
Sure.
Just temporarily.
Yeah.
So it takes a bad tooth out of the circuit that is adversely altering your autonomic nervous system.
Okay.
Am I making sense?
Yes.
So it's like a bad input into a computer. It's sending your ANS, your autonomic nervous system, on tilt.
Yeah.
So I took that off for the moment and you got better right away. So it tells me that there is a heavy weight on your autonomic nervous system, which is probably coming from that bad tooth. It's a dead tooth, it's a root canal, and it needs to be checked on by a dentist. Does that make sense?
Sure does.
Okay. Thank you.